I remember grade 9 basinikeza something efana nale bathi in brackets 1 plus 3 and then in another bracket 2 plus 4 ne? And then bathi solve angisho besebenzisa something called e-board mass brackets of division and multiplication, addition and subtraction. So lena besisolve as well. So solve for the bracket solve what's inside the bracket. So wenzani ukuthi 1 plus 3 uthola 4 and then uthola 6 and then 4 times 6 uthola a 24 ne? That was board mass. So there was another way for solving this thing besibiza ngokuthi distributive law ne? A distributive law it's almost in every grade, even at university level. Distributive law is always there ne? So it's important to do yours. So 1 plus 3, so the very same thing ne? Equal to, so this one also multiplier lo 2 ne? Remember we're still solving for the brackets. Lana besebenzisa the board mass for solving for the brackets. Now so solve for the brackets by using a distributive law. So a distributive law the first term is a multiplier, the first term in the next bracket, and then the very same term is a multiplier, the second term in the next bracket, and then the second term in first bracket is a multiplier, the first term in second bracket as well as the last term ne? So bega 1 times 2 is 2 ne? 1 times 4 is gagi, it's plus 4, and then 3 times 2 it's plus 6. Umayinda ama signs wakho nakhona. So 3 times 4 it's a positive 12 equal to, so now bega 4 plus 6 is 10, and then plus 2 is 14. Well, it's the same answer, man. Anyway, so 10 plus 14 is 24. So ngithola the same answer ne? So i-distributive law thina sizoyisebenzisa ngale ndlela le ne? Ukhumbule grade 10 we are dealing with what? Ama expressions kakhulu ne? So as dealing as number like in my previous grade. I think in our grade 9 bayayenza le ilo kanje i-distributive law. I think bayi-introduce khona ne? And then in grade 10 kumele uyazi ngoba kunamanye ama questions abazokubuza wona on i-distributive law ne? So it's an important tool ukuthi uyazi le ne? So let's talk business ke manje. 1, I started the first example angisho bheka now x plus 2 times an x plus maybe 1 ne? Okay, in the previous example the time series of board mass senzeni. In the first example le ngicela ukwaraba manje si ede si lama terms bekangaphakathi kwalama bracket like le ngi-add nale ngithola i-answer le nale ngi-add ngithola i-answer bese ngiyawa multiply ekugcineni. But then the x and the 2 angeke ngikhona ukuba add ngoba ama unlike terms. Nalo x plus 1 angeke ngikhona ukuba add ngoba banginika no like bama unlike terms. So an x plus 2 is equal to an x plus 2 ne? So lena angeke ukhona uku-add x to a 2. So in order to solve for this bracket le ne? Remember still board mass nakhona ne? in order to remove lama brackets kumele sisebenzise ini i-distributive law. So the x times this x, njengoba ngi-explainile, this x times this x, and then this x times that 1, ne? And then this 2 uzobuya times lo x aphinda times nalo 1 loya, ne? So it's going to be x times x, it's x squared. X times positive 1, it's x. And then 2 times x, it's positive 2x. And then 2 times 1, it's positive 2, ne? So check out this x and this 2x are like terms. So number 8 ngithola a 3x, ne? This x squared asiqale ngayo. This x squared akana like term, so leswa edile sathola a 3x, and then this 2 akana like term. So bheka ke uma ngi-add la ngithola a x squared plus 3x plus 2. So it's always a good idea ukuthi ubhale ama-terms wakho in descending powers. So it's 2, 1, and then ugcina nge-constant, angisho? So asithathe another example. By the way, la multiply ama-binomial side 2, angisho? Asithathe another example where x plus 2 x minus 3, angisho? So this x multiply that x ngithola this x multiply this x ngithola an x squared, and then this x multiply that minus 3 ngithola a negative 3x is 2, and x ngithola a positive 2x, and then this positive 2 times this negative 3 inginika a negative 6, ne? A negative 6. So ama like terms ilawa, so answer yami x squared ngoba kana like term lona, negative x minus 6. Voila. So the third example, let's say is multiply a binomial and a trinomial. So say maybe it's x squared plus 3x plus 1 is equal to, ne? A trinomial ngani ngebinomial. Angisho kahle bheka. This x multiply everything ekhona ngaphakathi kwale bracket le, just like senzile ngapha on the previous example. This x multiply le sathola le x waphinda multiply lo 3 sathola this one. So in other words, lo x multiply everything ekhona la, this 2 multiply everything ekhona nala, ne? So lento singayibhala so, this expression lesingayibhala is x times x squared plus 3x plus 1, ne? And then the plus 2 will multiply everything ekhona kuleya bracket as well, ne? I think ngibhale so iyenza clear some confusions nyana la, ne? So this x times x squared, it's x cubed, and then it's 3x squared plus x plus 2x squared, and then plus 6x, and then plus 2 is equal to cubed akana like 10. So ngizomehlisa njengoba njalo, a squared and a squared, ne? Banginika a 5x squared, and then this x and then that 6x banginikeza a 7x, and then this 2 akana like term, ne? So back, always write your variables in descending powers, ne? Cubed, squared, 1, ne? Cubed, squared, 1, and a constant, right? So I started another example, maybe you're green. Okay, now yes, focus, sure. Now let's start another example, 80x plus 5 squared, ne? All right, angisho uma exponents now being no x squared the x squared rewrite as an x times an x. So the squared ichaza ukuthi bayi-2 abo x and baya-multiplier. The same thing nala. It's the same thing nala. It's x plus 5. Ngoba it's a squared, so in other words, una 2 yama brackets, ne? And I am multiplier, ne? So in a situation efana nale, ungayi-apply ke distributive law, ne? Uzothola x squared, and then uthole u5x, and then uthole 5x, uthole a 25. Now add them like terms, uthola a plus 10x plus 25, descending powers, ne? So if bakunikeze a bracket efana nale, ungayi-break into 2 brackets, ne? But then there's a much more simpler way of solving a bracket elifana nale, ne? But then that's a discussion for another day. So now let's take one more. So x plus 5 squared let's say 2 plus 3x plus 1 equal to, ne? So lena it's a squared bracket, so ngizoti x plus 2 plus, remember, okay, this bracket lena, in order to solve a bracket, we will distribute 3 inside the bracket, so uzothola 3x plus 3. So now multiply my brackets la uthola an x squared plus 2x plus 2x plus 4 plus 3x plus 3 equal to x squared agana friend, ama friends now, ne? So 2 plus 2 plus 3, it's a 7x, 4 plus 3, it's a 12. So this is how you do a distributive law or the distributive property, ne? Simple, very simple. So this property, this distributive law is ibalulekile she, very important. So grade 11, 12, all the way up to university uzoyithola this law, ne? So just know how to solve my brackets. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up now we uyithandile le video le. Thanks for your time, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.